I was even thinking to myself just then, I wasn't going to start with so. You know how some days you like really nail life and it all goes really well, and other days it's just not so good, and it's sort of, I don't know, I have one of those days. It's like, I can't even remember what happened. I feel exhausted. I think that's partly, look at me, I look hideous. My hair is scraped back and it's raining, so I look even worse. But my eyes are puffy, they're red. I spent so long crying, it's unbelievable. I thought about taking a photo of myself, but nobody wants to see that. Nobody in their right mind. It just like, I can't remember what happened. It was the internet was being slow, and quite a nice morning, it was fine, and then it just kind of like crashed out, and I was trying to upload I did this job of the week video, so this new feature we're trying, where we do a job of the week, and I was trying to upload it onto our Facebook page, and my internet is so rubbish anyway, but it freaking got halfway, and then I've been taking it all morning, and then crashed, and so didn't do it. And I nearly threw my computer across the room. So that was really irritating me, and then it wouldn't really load anything else or do anything. And then I did that whole thing where I hadn't planned my day, and I wasn't very, for once I wasn't really firefighting any crazy situations. Scampy! Oh, hang on, Brinny. Sorry, just on a dog walk in the rain, trying to cheer myself up. I actually feel a lot better already. I'm such a country person. So do you want to look at my view? Oh look, there's a cow. Do you see that? She's so cute. And so I was like already crying because it wasn't working, and I just was really frustrated. And you know when I wish I was one of those people who can be really calm? Like I can so often, I'm fine. But like things like that, I just got so irate, and I wish I had a better method for coping. But anyway, I don't. Right now all I could do was cry. So there I was bawling my eyes out, just really annoyed. Everything felt like it was going wrong and stuff. But what then happened is I then was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know why I'm doing anything. I didn't have a focus, I didn't have a list, I didn't have a plan for the day or anything. So I didn't feel like I was achieving anything, and then I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I hate not doing stuff. So I didn't really know what else to do because I hadn't thought about what I was doing. So that made it worse. And then I was like, I was just sat there basically. I probably sat there for about half an hour, not doing anything, just staring at my computer, getting upset, getting annoyed, kind of staring some more. You know when you do that? And I was like, and then by this point, I was so upset. And I thought there were so many things I could do. I could pack up my computer, and I could go into town. And I was like, look at me, I don't really want to see anybody. I'm really cold. I've got stupid abdominal migraine, plus a locked door half the time, so I'm not in the best mood anyway. And so I went to bed. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I went and I cried and I cried and I cried, and it's like a massive example of catastrophizing, where because one thing goes wrong, suddenly I can't do it. Why am I bothering? Maybe I should just quit. Like I feel like such a phony. I just can't explain how upset I was, and how much of it is just like this stupid mental battle with myself about being good enough or not good enough or what I'm doing. Anyway, I had to get up for a Skype call, so got up at 3 and did 2 calls back to back in an hour. And during my second call, I wrote a list of things. Just a few things that needed to do, that needed chasing, people needed speaking to. Just probably 10 things, really easy things. Anyway, I've just finished them all, crossed them all off, and rang everybody, left a few voicemails, got a few people call me back, so that's great. Got some answers that I was waiting on, which is brilliant. And because often the answer might not be the answer I want to hear, but it's an answer, and sometimes I just need an answer. So So that was good. And then I had another call, and then I finished off the last couple of bits, and then thought, right, go outside for a walk. Gonna walk it off in this rain, because I'm still running. I run every morning. I have done for, I think we're in week 12. It's crazy. I'm not very good. Don't want to come with me. I'm really slow. Ryan is like, you're going to be so much fitter than me when I get back. He's coming back on Monday. I'm so excited. You know, just wanted to be really honest. I feel like so often you see stuff and it's just, oh my god, my life's so great, or da da da. And actually sometimes life is not great. Sometimes it's pretty shit, or feels pretty shit. But also what I find really hard is that my life is not particularly shit. I mean, let's be realistic about this. Pretty lucky. I love what I do 90% of the time, and you know, there's loads of other cool stuff in my life. So, and then today I was all upset, and then I heard this awful story about somebody, and it just makes me put life in perspective. But then I feel guilty for being upset, and actually, in a way, you can't like feel guilty. Like, yeah, recognise the difference, but ultimately, you will have to be upset. It's your life, and it's okay not to always have everything in perspective and only cry. I don't know if there's a World War III or something. But anyway, I'm absolutely soaked. Can you see that one on my nose? Anyway, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to carry on with my walk, leave you all alone because I've been waffling for ages, and don't know, and go back and have a glass of wine, and that should make me feel better.